lot of soundcore products over the years, and today we're showcasing their brand new Liberty Buds. Let's get right into it. Inside the box, you get the charging case, the earbuds, USB-C cable, as well as 4 different ear fin sizes. The case is a lot smaller than I expected. It has a USB-C port on the back, fast charging support, and it's nice and compact so it fits easily in your pocket. The case features a slide top mechanism which looks really cool. The cutouts have magnets on the inside to help align the earbuds when you're putting them away and keep them secure. There's also a light up indicator on the bottom of the charging case. The buds themselves had a brand new semi-in-ear design. In-ear earbuds can start to hurt your ear canal after a few hours, and bone conducting earbuds don't have active noise cancelling. These sit right in the middle, being super light and comfortable, but you still get active noise cancelling. As part of that new design, these earbuds feature ear fins. You get 4 different sizes to choose from, and these fins are what let you get a snug, comfortable fit regardless of your ear shape. I'm currently rocking the second smallest size because of my tiny ears. I've seen these in more athletically oriented earbuds in the past, and I love the implementation here. I love that Soundcore included this many size options because semi-in-ear earbuds don't always stay secure, and more size options means that you can find the one that fits best for you, ensuring that you get the most secure fit possible. Installation is super simple. Choose the fin size that fits your ear best, hold the fin and pull to remove it, slide the new fin onto the earbud, and make sure it clicks in. Once it's in, the earbud sits nicely and doesn't move around. Really ingenious design. The Liberty Buds are IP55 rated, so they're protected against sweat, rain, and dust. So you have peace of mind if you're working out or just getting caught in the rain. These earbuds are also able to connect to 2 devices at once if you want. So you can pair them with your phone or your other most used device like a laptop or tablet and swap between them seamlessly. Let's talk controls. These earbuds have fully customizable touch controls via the touch-sensitive stems. Not only can you customize single, double, triple, and long presses, but you can differentiate between the left and right earbud if you so choose. I have mine set to the same on both sides, with a single press for play pause, double press for the next song, triple press for the previous song, and a long press to swap between transparency mode and active noise cancelling. Pairing is super easy. I had no issues connecting to my iPhone, and Android users get an even more seamless experience with Google Fast Pair. Everything else lives inside the Soundcore app, and if you haven't watched any of my other reviews, this is one of the best apps in the industry. You get customization everywhere. EQ, controls, spatial audio, and some very cool features I'll get into in a little bit. Let's talk noise cancelling. The active noise cancelling on these genuinely surprised me. Usually with this semi-in-ear form factor, you don't get the best seal, and noise cancelling can take a huge hit. But the active noise cancelling on the Liberty Buds is genuinely good. Soundcore have optimized the noise cancelling specifically for this new semi-in-ear design, and it works really well. With some earphones, the noise cancelling can feel a bit pressurizing, but because of the design of these earbuds, you get the benefits of active noise cancelling with none of the downsides. Soundcore has always impressed me with what they are able to achieve at an affordable price point, and the noise cancelling on these is great, competing with earbuds way outside of its price range. On the opposite end, transparency mode is just fine. It works. It's about what I'd expect from an earbud in this price range. You can definitely tell that you're wearing earphones still, and if you're talking out loud, you as the speaker can sound a bit muffled. Other people talking and the outside world is decent and it gets the job done, but you definitely won't forget that you have something in your ear. With earbuds like this, I would recommend keeping them in full active noise cancelling for the best overall experience. Now moving on to microphone quality, and this is what the Liberty Buds sound like in an indoor environment. So if you're planning on using these for Zoom calls or FaceTime calls or audio calls or any kind of voice recording, this is the kind of audio you can expect from these microphones in this quiet indoor environment. I'm going to do a reading now real quick so you can have a better baseline compared to the outdoor tests. What's my sacrifice? I'm condemned to use the tools of my enemy to defeat them. I burn my decency for someone else's future. I burn my life to make a sunrise that I know I'll never see. Now we're in a relatively quiet outdoor environment, so you can see what the microphone quality sounds like in this sort of setting. What's my sacrifice? I'm condemned to use the tools of my enemies to defeat them. I burn my decency for someone else's future. I burn my life to make a sunrise that I know I'll never see. So now we are in a busy street environment with traffic going on both sides of me, and I am going to do the microphone test here as well, so you can see how the noise cancellation works, the noise isolation works, and how my voice sounds in this type of environment. What's my sacrifice? I'm condemned to use the tools of my enemy to defeat them. I burn my decency for someone else's future. I burn my life to make a sunrise I know I'll never see. On my iPhone, the spatial audio feature didn't sound the best. I haven't gotten a chance to test it on Android, but honestly, Soundcore's signature sound as well as their custom EQ is so incredibly good that you don't need to worry about this, and I prefer dialing in my own custom EQ and getting the most out of these earbuds. Going back to that special feature I mentioned earlier, these earbuds support AI translation for over 100 languages. No matter which phone you have, you get access to Anchor's new AI translation features. At the time of this recording, there's no locking behind a paywall, no needing the latest, most expensive flagship phone. Everything is included in your purchase through the app. Through the Soundcore app, you can get live captions and real-time translation as long as your app is up to date and the earbuds are on the latest firmware. This can be super useful while traveling. I do need to point out, however, that this does require an internet or cellular connection and isn't available offline, so just keep that in mind. Now on to sound quality, and this is where I've always felt like Soundcore products truly shine. Straight out of the box, the Soundcore signature sound is perfectly fine, but what I love being able to do is fine-tuning it to my specific tastes. The 8-band EQ is always great for dialing in exactly what I want out of these earbuds, and this is what I've settled on for the time being. The bass is bumping, the mids sound great, the highs are clear, nothing is sharp or piercing or muddy. Soundcore always does a great job with their audio quality, and these earbuds are no exception. If an 8-band EQ is a bit overwhelming for you, there's also Soundcore's preset EQs to choose from if you prefer that, as well as the preference test that will help the app pick which EQ is best for you. Now on to battery life. Overall, really respectable numbers here. With ANC off, you get 7 hours in the buds and 30 hours with the case. And with ANC on, you get 6 hours in the buds and 26 hours with the case. Like I've said, I use these with ANC on almost exclusively, so I know I'm not getting the full potential battery life out of these, but I've had no issues while I'm wearing these around town. And if you're in a pinch, the charging case features that fast charging. With just 10 minutes of charging, you get 4 hours of playback time. Not bad at all. If for whatever reason you drop or lose one of the earbuds, the app has you covered. There's a sort of Find My feature on these earbuds. You can play a sound from the earbuds if you lose them somewhere in your apartment or between the couch cushions, and trust me, it's loud. You'll find your missing earbud really quickly. So after all that, we now come to price, arguably the most important form factor, and seeing whether or not the price matches the feature set. And I'm happy to say that Soundcore remains true to form in their competitive ideology, giving you a ton of features at a really good price point. These earbuds come in at $99.99, which is an insane bang for buck. If you compare that to Apple, these come in $30 cheaper than the non-noise canceling AirPods 4, and a whopping $80 cheaper than the noise canceling versions. And also in typical Soundcore fashion, they are launching with a $30 off promotion with the code Liberty30OFF, bringing these down to just under $70 till December 25th. I genuinely cannot stress how insanely good of a value proposition that is. The Liberty Buds punch way above their weight and their price point, to the point that it seems almost silly comparing them to the competition, because when you start to compare, they just become a no-brainer. You're getting active noise canceling, spatial audio, AI translation, excellent app support, full control and customization over your listening experience, a super comfortable in-ear design with adjustable tips to fit your ear the best. The list goes on and on, all at a really good price point. If you want to check them out, the link is down in the description. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. My name is Marc Steiner, and I will see you next time.